In a world where the loudest whispers of mystery are trapped and tucked away, we find ourselves drawn into the depths of a place like no other, the enigmatic soundproof room. Imagine stepping inside, where the thick walls swallow every echo. A chilling silence fills the air, as if the room itself holds its breath, guarding secrets untold. This is not just a room, but a vault of silent screams, where each corner whispers tales of the unknown. Tonight, we delve into the heart of where silence speaks louder than words, unraveling stories steeped in secrecy. What mysteries lie hidden here, waiting to be uncovered? Join us as we journey beyond the ordinary, into a realm where the unseen and unheard beckon us closer, urging us to uncover the enigmatic tales that await. Now turning to the mysterious room itself, we find a space deliberately crafted to suppress any sound that dares to exist within its confines. The walls are thick, constructed from layers of sound-absorbing materials that blanket the room in an eerie quiet. Its ceiling, lined with soft panels that seem to whisper their own secrets, and the floor, padded to mute distant footfalls, combine to create a surreal sense of isolation. It's as if the room exists in a separate dimension, where noise is forbidden and silence reigns supreme. This peculiar ambience has, over time, fed the community's imagination, giving rise to a web of intriguing rumors. Some say this room was once part of a clandestine operation, a place where voices vanished into thin air, never to be heard again. Others believe it was a sanctuary for those who sought refuge from the chaos of the world outside, a place to escape and perhaps to hide something much deeper. Nestled within an ancient estate, the room's history is as cryptic as the tales that surround it. Once serving as a secret meeting ground for elite gatherings, its purposes over the decades have evolved, yet its essence remains unchanged, a keeper of hidden realities and silent confessions. As we unravel its story further, the soundproof room becomes not just a setting, but the very heart of the mystery that pulses within our narrative, inviting us to uncover its buried truths. Now turning to the enigmatic figure at the center of our tale, we meet Arthur Benson. Arthur is a retired lawyer known for his exceptional skill in unraveling some of the most perplexing legal mysteries of his time. With a meticulous eye for detail and an insightful mind, Arthur has always been drawn to challenges that require intense focus and a deep sense of curiosity. He possesses an intriguing blend of wisdom and inquisitiveness, traits that have not only defined his career, but also his approach to life. Arthur's connection to the soundproof room is both unexpected and deeply personal. The room resides within an old family estate that Arthur recently inherited. This inheritance came with whispers of historical secrets and unsolved conundrums tied to the building's past occupants. Intrigued by these hushed stories, Arthur's interest was piqued, compelling him to delve into the secrets hidden within the silent walls of this mysterious space. Whether through a family legacy or a call to aid in investigating the enigmatic events tied to the room, Arthur's involvement is not mere coincidence, but rather a destiny forged by the unseen threads of history. As Arthur begins his quest, his methodical nature and sharp intellect equip him well for the task ahead. Yet, as he immerses himself in this shrouded world of silence, he must rely on more than just his logical mind to uncover the truths buried deep within the shadows of the soundproof room. With each step, Arthur draws closer to the hidden mysteries waiting to be revealed, inviting us to join him in this fascinating journey. As the next challenge unfolds, the serene quiet of the soundproof room becomes the backdrop for an unsettling mystery. The disappearance of Elizabeth Carter, a local historian with a deep interest in Arthur's inherited estate, creates ripples of concern throughout the community. Elizabeth was last seen alive, stepping into the soundproof room, her curiosity piqued by whispers of hidden passages and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Yet no one witnessed her leaving. This eerie silence amplifies the enigma, as Elizabeth seemed to disappear into thin air, leaving behind only questions. Speculation soon arises, ranging from theories of secret exits to supernatural interventions. Some question whether the room's unique design holds the key, while others believe Elizabeth stumbled upon something meant to remain hidden. Arthur, driven by his quest for truth, becomes the focal point of the investigation. With his reputation as a meticulous problem solver, he approaches the case with an open mind and a critical eye. Initial suspects include those with potential motives to keep Elizabeth's discoveries concealed. The intrigue thickens as Arthur navigates a web of whispered rumors and evasive testimonies, each adding more layers to this baffling disappearance. As the pieces of the puzzle slowly come into focus, Arthur must unravel the truth behind Elizabeth's fate, guided by the echoes of secrets that linger in every corner of the soundproof room. Now turning to the suspects in silence, the investigation takes us through a maze of intriguing personalities, each with their own motives and elusive connections to Elizabeth Carter's disappearance. First, we meet Edward Hastings, a respected businessman whose polished exterior conceals a web of secrets. His mysterious past and inexplicable wealth have long been the subject of town gossip, and his involvement with the estate raises eyebrows. Rumors suggest Edward had a vested interest in keeping certain historical facets under wraps, hinting at a possible motive for wanting Elizabeth's discoveries silenced. Then there's Isabelle Knight, an enigmatic artist whose works often explore themes of concealment and revelation. Her presence in the community has always been shrouded in mystery, with whispers of her dabbling in the occult and possessing a keen interest in the estate's folklore. Isabelle's secretive nature and cryptic art pieces suggest a deeper connection to the soundproof room and its hidden tales. Each suspect, cloaked in their own silence, presents a unique challenge for Arthur. He must decode their stories and uncover the truths they hold close to their chests. As the probe delves deeper into their lives, Arthur uncovers a tapestry of motives interwoven with greed, fear, and ambition, each suspect's silence echoing louder than words. With the stage set and possibilities unfolding, Arthur prepares to confront the shadows that dance just beyond the reach of light within the soundproof room. As the next challenge unfolds, Arthur finds himself sifting through a labyrinth of hidden clues and cunning red herrings, each element adding a layer of complexity to his quest for truth. The room, with its eerie silence, seems to guard its secrets closely. Misplaced artifacts catch Arthur's eye, a dusty book here, an oddly positioned chair there, each item whispering secrets and begging to be understood. Among the clues sits a cryptic note, its meaning shrouded in ambiguity. Scrawled in hurried handwriting, it hints at a past long buried, a message not meant for prying eyes. This tantalizing piece of the puzzle teases Arthur with its promise of revelation, yet taunts him with its elusive clarity. Meanwhile, strange noises recorded within the room's confines add to the enigma. Faint echoes and inexplicable whispers play tricks on the mind, their origins unknown and unsettling, These auditory phantoms weave a narrative of their own, leading Arthur down winding paths of speculation. Each of these elements, be it a misplaced relic, a puzzling note, or a haunting sound, serves as both clue and distraction, skillfully blurring the lines between truth and deception. They build tension, pulling Arthur deeper into the shadows that cloak the soundproof room. For both Arthur and the audience, the challenge lies in untangling this web of genuine clues and misleading diversions, as the mystery of Elizabeth Carter's disappearance unfolds with each step taken. Moving forward with the next phase of the journey, Arthur methodically inspects every inch of the soundproof room. His eyes are keen, tracing the walls with careful scrutiny, their surfaces just barely perceptible under the dim light. He taps each panel, listening for a change in tone that might reveal hidden compartments behind the facade. Arthur's fingers glide across the floorboards as well, probing for loose planks that might betray secrets buried beneath. In his meticulous search, he uncovers minute details, a seam between the boards that seems slightly off, as if concealing a clandestine passage. The air itself feels charged with anticipation. Each breath Arthur takes echoing faintly in the room's purposeful silence. As he crouches to investigate further, Arthur discovers small yet significant marks etched into the woodwork. These are not mere imperfections. They are deliberate carvings, carefully arranged patterns that might hold the key to the enigma at hand. Intrigued, he sketches these symbols into a notebook, pondering their potential meanings and how they fit into the larger puzzle. Each finding fuels his determination, drawing him further into the heart of this enigmatic space, suggesting that the secrets contained within are both deep and multifaceted, eager to be unraveled by those with the insight and resolve to persist. As Arthur persists in his exploration, the soundproof room's mysteries seem to unfurl slowly, each discovery laying the groundwork for the revelations yet to come. As the next challenge unfolds, Arthur contacts Edward Hastings, arranging a private meeting in the hopes of unraveling his involvement. In a dimly lit corner of a local cafe, the two men engage in a tense dialogue. Edward appears composed, yet Arthur senses a guarded hesitance in his demeanor. Arthur opens the conversation with subtle inquiries about Edward's connections to the soundproof room and the missing person. Edward responds with carefully measured words, insisting that his ties to the room are purely coincidental, a relic of past business ventures gone awry. However, a fleeting flicker of anxiety crosses Edward's face when Arthur mentions the peculiar carvings discovered in the room. This momentary lapse hints at a deeper knowledge, one that Edward seems intent on concealing. Arthur amplifies the pressure, presenting a cryptic note he found, which references an old partnership between Edward and the missing figure. Edward's calm facade cracks, revealing a narrative of rivalry and betrayal, long buried under layers of corporate pretense. It's a revelation that casts doubt on Edward's earlier assertions, suggesting a motive rooted in ambition and fear. Meanwhile, Arthur plans to meet with Isabelle Knight, hoping to piece together her part in this unfolding mystery. These conversations not only illuminate the tangled web surrounding the soundproof room, but also push Arthur closer to the truth that each suspect tries so desperately to hide. As revelations surface, Arthur's determination to uncover the full story intensifies, with each dialogue serving as a crucial step toward solving the enigma that grips the estate. As the next phase of the journey comes into view, an unexpected twist emerges from the shadows. While Arthur meticulously sifts through the mountain of clues in the soundproof room, he stumbles upon a hidden compartment within the intricately carved wall panels. This secret chamber conceals an array of personal items belonging to the missing person, items that signal a clandestine meeting held within the room. Among them, Arthur finds a diary, its pages encrypted with a code that speaks of secret alliances and veiled threats. Each entry chronicles a narrative that suggests a hidden agenda, shared only among a select few, including Edward Hastings. But as Arthur deciphers these entries, another layer of complexity unfolds: a clandestine alibi for Edward during the time of the disappearance, meticulously recorded by the missing figure themselves. This revelation not only challenges Arthur's assumptions about Edward's involvement, but also points to a broader conspiracy that might implicate the very foundations of those who frequent the estate. The diary's cryptic content unveils a network of overlapping motives and veiled enmities, leading Arthur to reconsider the roles that each suspect plays in this intricate dance of silence and deceit. As he dives deeper into this enigma, the soundproof room's secrets slowly unravel, guiding him toward a truth that is as elusive as it is profound. With new possibilities at play, Arthur finds himself at a crucial crossroads where each revelation could either illuminate the path forward or further blur the line between reality and deception. With the next phase of the journey in sight, Arthur's relentless pursuit of truth finally illuminates the darkness. As he compiles the evidence, a singular thread begins to weave a startling picture. The real mastermind behind the mysterious disappearance is none other than Isabelle Knight. Her guise as an enigmatic artist masked a cunning strategist with deep-seated motives. The soundproof room, with its layers of silence, played a pivotal role in her scheme. It was not merely a backdrop, but a carefully chosen stage for her to manipulate events unseen and unheard. Arthur confronts Isabelle in a climactic moment within the very walls that concealed her secrets. Her motives, rooted in revenge against Edward Hastings for a long-standing feud, are laid bare. The room's design, impenetrable to sound, had allowed her to orchestrate an elaborate setup, crafting an intricate web of deception that went unnoticed until now. Isabelle's confession is a mix of vindication and remorse as she stands in the soundproof room, a symbol of her silent rebellion turned infamous. For Arthur, the revelation is bittersweet. He feels the weight of justice balanced against the human complexities that drove the mystery. The truth, though harsh, is now clear, and the soundproof room, stripped of its enigmas, stands as a testament to the power of silence and the echoes of hidden truths. This revelation not only closes a chapter, but also opens a dialogue about the unseen battles that shape our lives, reminding us of the stories that speak loudest in silence. Moving forward, we delve into the aftermath of this incredible unraveling. The revelation of Isabelle Knight's intricate plot sends shockwaves through the community. Her calculated revenge against Edward Hastings and the dark tale of deceit housed within the soundproof room are now the subjects of whispered conversations and quiet contemplation. Arthur Benson's meticulous work in unveiling the truth brings a bittersweet sense of justice. His role as the determined investigator not only solves this haunting case, but also restores a sense of balance to those affected by the mystery. Friends and family of the disappeared find solace in the clarity of Arthur's findings, though they are left to grapple with the emotional scars of betrayal and loss. The soundproof room once a fortress of hidden horrors, now stands as a stark reminder of the power of silence and the dangers concealed within. Lessons are learned by all involved: the importance of confronting hidden truths, the resilience needed to face what we uncover, and the understanding that even silent walls can echo with the stories of our lives. Arthur himself takes away a deepened appreciation for the complexities of human nature and the silent battles that often rage beneath the surface. As the dust settles on this case, it serves as a poignant reminder of the stories that often remain unspoken and the courage required to bring them to light. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we find ourselves reflecting on the many twists and turns of this enigmatic tale. The mystery within the soundproof room has captivated us from the very beginning, with its layers of hidden truths and haunting silence. Each clue Arthur Benson uncovered took us closer to understanding the complex web of deceit that entangled the lives of those involved. From Isabelle Knight's intricate scheme to the unsuspected role of Edward Hastings, we witnessed the unveiling of motives and secrets that were long buried in silence. This tale invites us to ponder the power of silence and the hidden truths that often lie just beneath the surface of our everyday lives. As we've seen, silence can both conceal and reveal, shaping our understanding of reality in ways we might never expect. We are reminded to look beyond the obvious and consider what secrets might exist in the places we least anticipate. These stories of silent struggles and unspoken truths challenge us to be more aware of the hidden narratives that unfold around us. In closing, we encourage you to share your thoughts on these extraordinary revelations and consider how they resonate in your own life. If you found this tale as intriguing as we did, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Join us for more enthralling stories where silence speaks volumes. Thank you for being a part of this journey into the mysteries behind the soundproof room.